Señores, bienvenidos al streaming. Vamos a tener un streaming bien corto ahora mismo.
One of the girls saw that friend of yours, Mary Gillis, sniffing about.
Mary?
Yes. I never liked that woman, Mr. Morgan. Funny business.
Ok. Hay que llevar animales. Son animales.
I apologize in advance for this stew. It needs better meat. Sure, might as well make some money off it. Good, we really needed this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
I don't wanna play poker. Ok, aquí hay que llevar la carne. Oh, hay que llevar medicamento.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan. Mr. Pearson?
Ajá.
Quite a country. Quite a country. You know, sometimes I'm glad I left the Navy. Too many men. Too many men.
Ok.
This world? Far more genteel, huh? I never figured running in a bunch of outlaws would be the genteel option. Well, I've seen things, sir. I've seen terrible things.
Ok.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials.
Carretera de provisiones, fogata principal. Aumenta la cantidad que puedes llevar. Oh, sí. Ok, todavía no tengo. Compra herramientas para trabajar el cuero. Compra mejoras para el carro de medicinas.
Just remember, my items are one of a kind, Mr. Morgan.
Sad business when Davy passed. Sad business when anyone passes, but we're going to make it. Dutch will
Piel de ciervo. Piel de venado.
I need some more
Guapatón.
materials before I can make something like that. Thanks, Pearson.
Ok, Pearson. Intento necesitar medicina. No está bien.
Hey, Arthur.
¿Qué tú quieres ahora?
Yeah, good boy. Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me and was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him, let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of
Okay.
like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel.
Ajá.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature.
Easy, big feller.
Ok, aguanta,
All
déjame
right,
ver
let's
si
head into
puedo.
town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
Oh, no me deja acariciarlo. Mm.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days. They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spark, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You found a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right.
Papá, ¿y
Yeah,
qué?
good boy.
Cálmate.
You're all right, boy.
Morning, friend.
Yeah, okay, boy. Here, okay,
Stables are
boy.
just up ahead. All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I show you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
Ok. Vende el caballo, guarda velocidad. ¿Y si yo me quiero quedar con él? Vamos a venderlo.
Yeah, sure is nice to have some warm weather.
I sure was ready for some sky shining.
Tipo, guerra, Ardennes, Rano Gris, macho. Ok, Nombre del caballo. Yo no había pensado en eso. Tostón. Ok, comprar caballos, equipos, provisiones para el caballo. Elegir equipo y servicios.
How are you today?
You know, good deal.
What the fuck? No, 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 no. Ok, entonces mientras más para abajo más cara. Mejorada, ¿por qué? ¿Qué hace que sea mejorada? Ok. Alforjas. Alforjas. Alforjas mejora, aumenta la capacidad de almacenaje. La tunda magra, sombreros y caballo, no. Superior, aumenta la velocidad de aceleración del caballo. Reduce la velocidad de agotamiento y la resistencia. Ok. Los cuernos. ¿Qué? ¿Qué son los cuernos? Cuernos. Ah, esto. ¿Y esto de qué sirve? Mantas. La manta no la hace nada el caballo. Petates. ¿Y eso para qué? ¿Qué sirve esta vaina? Cepillado, cola. Qué lo que era. Natural. La cola. ¿Qué rayos? Y esta... Y mantenimiento. Paquete de cuidado de caballo. Renombrar caballo. Eso es. Vámonos de aquí. Provisiones para el caballo. Oh. Está bien, yo compro eso después.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Looks like a nice animal you got there. You happy?
Guess we'll see.
Whoa! All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's a code, and he knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know, but it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long, and you know it.
Maybe. But please don't you put that to the test. Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
Eso espero. Lo gracioso es que el ambiente no cambió.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side.
No creo que los caballos se agotan con tiempo. Aumenta tu caballo. Ok. Caballo.
You're okay, boy. I should really be heading back over the Great Plains, see about Sean.
It's bounty hunters who've got him?
So Trelawney says. Javier and Charles have gone with him to scope it out.
Pretty dangerous going anywhere near Blackwater.
Right, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Of course. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything.
Esta es la... Cañón doble de escopeta, carabina de repetición, okay.
Too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Tiene que hacer un conejo ahora. Fuck.
Go on.
Despellejar. What? Let's go.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Now then, you get us set up.
Uh-huh.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me. You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
Okay.
He better be worth all this drama.
Morning, Arthur.
Ugh.
You ready?
Well, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weak.
Okay, receta. Elaborar.
On bear meat.
Okay, I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur. Okay, let's go.
Okay, boy. Let's go.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen,
Los
if
paisajes
Dutch's
son
grand
súper
plans
chulos.
work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. Look for tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
Oh, yes, I can tell.
This way. The tracks go into those trees.
Oh, shit.
Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
Es
I
difícil.
think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which you think? Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
¿Dónde está el bait?
Now we wait.
pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar.
Uh-oh.
On his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Olvidé recoger mi arma.
Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Shit.
Uh-oh.
Easy. No, it's too close.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur. I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
Vamos a salir de él.
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
Easy, boy, you're okay.
Esta es la carabina de repetición, escopeta doble cañón. Ok, aquí vamos a esto.
Here we go. Reckon I got a ways to go. Okay, where are you?
¿Dónde estás, Osito?
Stay there.
Oh shit! Si me mata. Está muerto, ¿verdad? Dime. Fuck. Rayos. Uy. El pluma retira esta carne del cadáver. Esta carne puede ser usada como puedes aprovechar todas las partes del animal porque no tienes espacio para guardarlas. Ok. Y no puedo hacer nada con esto ya. Esta carne se pierde. Entonces vamos para acá. No hay viaje rápido, pero como quiera, yo no quiero hacer viaje rápido.
Yeah.
Uy, 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 uy.
Yep.
¡Uy! ¡Diablo! Pero, wey, oh. Pero, what the fuck? Dude. ¿En serio? Pero ya, loco, loco.
Damn.
Y el... Hola, Xavier, ¿cómo tú estás?
Wait. Here. Yeah.
My legs all numb. Please hurry.
Okay.
Well, aren't you?
What happened?
My horse collapsed. I don't know why. It's my friends.
Okay.
I'm trapped here. Why aren't you helping?
I'll see what I can do.
Yes. Yes. Just lift as hard as you can. Oh, thank you. Thank you. You
Sure.
saved me. Oh,
Okay.
that was bad.
Sure.
I could have been stuck here and starved or eaten.
Yep.
Oh, you poor, dumb animal. Oh. What'll I tell Mildred? Well, thank you.
You need a ride home,
Vamos a
ma'am?
llevarte.
Oh, yes, mister, please. Thank you. I live over in Annisburg.
No problem.
Would you mind? There's not space enough for me on the horse.
Quitarla.
You know, this is too much for me. You'll need to find another way.
Oh. Well,
Let's go.
fine then. Thank you for your help. Much as you did.
I'm sorry, pero no. Yo voy a dejar mi piel de oso.
Partner.
You making me
All
on it?
right, simmer down.
Yo no podría. No. Vámonos de aquí.
Boy. Yep.
Vamos con el viaje largo.
Come on.
¡Uy! El diablo. Jesus. Qué desorden. Holy fuck, el caballo va a morir.
It's all right, boy.
Ok, te cagaste, loco.
Yep. Whoa. Easy. Right, boy. Whoa, bear. Yeah, that's it, boy.
Vamos por aquí, por donde tú querías irte al principio, entonces.
Move!
Javier, ¿sigues ahí?
Yep. Just give me a minute, boy.
Upa, esto no cabe. Lo voy a tener que soltar.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Ok, ya estamos entendiendo todo.
Yeah.
He visto de todo eso de la montaña de abajo.
There, boy. You're all right, boy. Yeah. Yeah.
Casi llegamos.
Whoa, whoa.
Me llevo esta vaina.
Hey, you okay, Miss Karen?
Dandy, how are you?
Well, they haven't killed me yet.
You okay? Sure. Why are you walking around so Tell him he's fine, Arthur.
You ain't fine, boy. Watch yourself.
Bored. Bored's good. Bored means you ain't scared.
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up
Soon
into
enough, you're gonna
coats
be
and
scared.
boots and such. Beyond my
When I was
skills,
little
but there's a
girl, I
trapper
got
that
the
travels around these parts, Canadian
I don't
feller,
know.
skilled
I
tanner.
used to dream of it.
¿Dónde puedo guardar yo esta desgracia ahora?
We all dreamt a lot. Then we grew into women. Saw what the world was for us. How they
Hello,
would value
Arthur.
us. Guess. Cheer up.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr.
Smile.
Pearson?
Try to forget
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
Quita el marcador, hombre.
Hey!
Ok, tengo que venderlo. Freaking shit. shit. Quizá Cherry Valentine. Ofrezco una recompensa.
Arthur, what you want?
Man, you one sour son of a bitch, ain't you?
Only when I see you.
Only when I see you.
Eh.
Arthur.
Señores, ¿qué es esto? Peletería. ¿Estamos para allá ahora?
Hey, get that horse out of
Okay,
here.
okay. Keep your hair on. Yep.
Vámonos de aquí.
Now, come on. Faster.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Yo trato contigo más tarde. Tengo otra vaina ahora.
Good boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay, boy.
Hello, sir. First time here, I think. Right, let's see. Oh, I'd pay just about any price for this.
Ya lo hicimos.
Okay, boy.
Señores, lo vamos a dejar hasta aquí. Está bueno por ahora. Tenemos que hacer unas cuantas cositas. Entonces, ya ustedes saben. Más tarde vamos a meterle mano a este juego para ver si avanzamos un poquito con la historia. Se me cuidan. Bye bye.